Hey guys, it's Melissa with Sunday Chats with Melissa, just popping on to do a little eye tutorial. Today, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette that I just love. I just got it not too long ago. It has a beautiful presentation. It has almost like a shiny acrylic hard. I don't know if you can hear that outside. And then it has like a little heart that you open up to all of this beauty. How beautiful is that? I love that. So I'm going to use that today. So like I was saying before, a light powder, a brush with loose bristles is going to give you good coverage when you want to go all over. You don't want that too dark. And then I use a more compact brush to put on color. So from this kit, oh, I forgot. First thing I do is I want to make sure that when I put this eye on, that it's going to stay. I don't want to look at myself when I go to the restroom at work and my eye is gone that I've spent forever putting on. So these little pots, my friend Candace told me about these. They're called Color Tattoo and they're by Maybelline. And what I did was I got one similar to my eye color. This one for me happens to be VIP. It's called VIP. So it just comes in a little pot and you just use your finger and I just dab it all over my eyelid from top to bottom, getting really good down by my lashes, because I want my liner to stay put as well. Now, if you don't have an issue with your makeup leaving town during the day, you can skip this step. This is a step that I happen to need. So, my friend Candace uses that, and she also uses the Urban Decay liner. She needs both so that her makeup doesn't take off running. I didn't bring that out because I'm not using it, but she uses both. So if you're having trouble with your eyeshadows taking off during the day, give those both a try. So you can use the Color Tattoo. This one is, for me, is VIP, but whatever color that fits your skin tone is what's going to work for you. All right, so in this Too Faced Natural Eyes kit, I'm going to use Heaven with my loose brush, and I'm just going to rub a little bit and then dab from the lid to the eyebrow. I am not a makeup artist. I have never worked for a makeup company. I have done school as a job for the last 12 years of my life. I don't claim to know all the tricks or to do everything right. I just do what works for me. And I'm hoping that I could give you some ideas that you can either expound on or that you can use for yourself. So I hope you enjoy it. And if it's not for you, it's okay. It's perfectly okay. All right. And then I'm going to pick up this Cashmere Bunny with my more compact brush. And what I'm going to do is lay that down, get a little more. I'm just going to lay that right down in the crease. Just like that. And I think sometimes the trick in doing your eyes is kind of getting them both to look the same. And the way I feel about all of that is my mom used to tell me when I did something, she would say, it's good enough for government work. No offense to government workers, because I'm a government worker as well. But I feel like really, there's not a lot in life that's that serious. There are some things that are very serious. Making sure your eyes match is not one of them. So anyway, just lay that right down in your crease. And then I'm going to pick up another loose brush. This is the EcoTools brush, and it's dual-ended. So I'm going to use both ends. I'm going to pick up something that's a little lighter. I'm going to pick up this Honey Pot. I love this palette. It's so pretty. And I'm just going to lay that down right in the crease on the outside just to lighten it up a little bit. And I'm going to bring it somewhat down on the corner of my lid to highlight that. Okay, you see? And then I'm going to take, I am actually going to take this Silk Teddy. And I'm going to bring that on the inside for a highlight. And anytime you're bringing something light in, also go into the corner of your eye. It helps highlight that section there. It gives you a nice little focal point. Okay, and then I use these blending brushes. I really do. I really do use the blending brushes. Oh my word. Well, I can't always have it all together. I don't have the blending brush with me. I'm not going to run off camera and get it. But when in a pinch, I'll use my setting brush, my powder setting brush, just to blend it. You can also use your finger, but sometimes our fingers might have something on it, or they might be greasy or something like that. So I tend not to do that as much as using a brush. Okay, and then I'm going to use my Eco brush yet again. No, I'm really not. I'm going to use this IT brush, and I'm going to come into this espresso color here, and I'm going to dab it, and then I'm going to bring it really close to my lash line and line it. I use pencil liners for a long time. I've used liquid liners. I've been doing makeup on my face for a lot of years, and I've tried it all. And I don't like any one thing better than the next. I do like to stay fresh. I do like to change up and not use the same thing all the time. And I have a few organizing tips that I'm going to share with you soon about people like me who use a lot of different products and how I keep them organized. Because it's really nice to have them all in one place, and I know there's a million different ways that you can store your makeup, and I'll show you how I store mine. But I like to just rotate things in and out. I'll rotate my lip glosses and my lipsticks and all of that. I'll just rotate them out. I'm going to try to bring this a little closer and not knock anything down so that you can see a little better. Hopefully it won't fall off. So you can see there how I outlined it. This is just a very simple eye for me. It's not fancy. It's just what I would do on the regular for like work. Now, I do have this new Anastasia palette. Look at it. Very exciting. Look at the colors. Aren't they beautiful? So just for today, not just for today, anytime I wanted to, I'm going to go in here and find something really pretty, and I'm just going to put it on the inside of my eye. I'm going to put Liddy on the inside of my eye. It's a sparkle. Oops. It's a sparkle one. And I'm just going to put it right in here, just to give me a little bit of something. For the day. Cute. my gosh, it's so cute. It is so cute. Okay, might be too much, but it's okay. I'm off today. Alrighty, so I've lined my lips. No, I've lined my eyes with the natural eyes. And then I'm going to add my mascara. My favorite mascaras, hands down, are the IT ones. I love the Blowout. My favorite for a long time has been Superhero. And then for my bottom lashes, I use the Tightline. But whatever mascara works for you, use it. I also put a little bit of lavender oil in my mascara. I heard on a blog that I listened to from some ladies that there's something called lash mites. I don't know. I don't know if it's a thing. I don't know if it's true, but they said if you put a little bit of lavender oil in your mascara, it helps. And it makes it smell good. And they say it helps make your lashes grow. I don't know. I don't know. So do your research about that. Find out for yourself if that works or if that's for you. Definitely be careful around your eyes about what you put in it and what you put on your lashes. Just, you know, as a precaution for life. I only have these 2 sets of eyeballs. And mine fell apart earlier in the year. I don't know. They said it was because I was mature. So I use the Blowout first, and then I'm going to go behind that with a little bit of Superhero. And remember to swap out your mascara really regularly, every 3 months. So I just try to do it January, you know, when I pay my taxes. January, March, September, and December. I try to, not December, September, and then again in January. Alrighty, so Superhero and the Blowout. Sometimes I use both, sometimes I only use one. But this Tightline is amazing because it almost has no bristles whatsoever. And it's really good to like get in there and separate. And it's great for your bottom lashes. There we go. And if you get a little clump, you can work it out with this Tightline. And I just kind of go in. There was a long time that I didn't put mascara on my bottom lashes because it was always so messy. But this Tightline is a lifesaver. Okay, so that's about it. That is my full eye. This is how I would roll out and go to work. I don't know if you can see, but my eyelashes are so cute. And the only other thing that I would do is put a little bit of lip on, and I would probably do that after I got to work, just because it's what I do. You never know where you're going to find out a really good makeup tip or about a really good product. But I have a little part-time gig that I work where I get to meet a lot of people. It's so fun. And she found the best red lipstick. So red lipstick is so hard because there's your orange reds and your blue reds and your purple reds and your red reds. And I have a drawer full of red lipsticks that were like, they're not really good. And this lady said, oh, it's the Kat Von D one. So, of course, I hurried up and purchased it. And I happen to really like it. Now, this one is, lordy, oh Lord, I need some readers for this. I will post in the notes what this is, but I love this. It's a little bit of a pink red, a little bit of a blue red, but it stays on really good. It's a liquid and it stays put, so you're gonna have to put it on and then leave it on. That's what you're gonna need to do. Put it on and leave it on. You could put a little bit of gloss or something over top of it if you wanted to. It's a little bit matte. I'm just gonna lay down this beautiful Pillow Talk in Wink over top of it. I think I like that. This IT Pillow Talk. I can't love these cases enough. So anyway, that's my face for the day. I hope you guys have a great day and you learned something new. Take care.